So here we have got Samarth with us from Cambridge School, Noida, and he will be answering few questions from the topic physical and the chemical changes. So Samarth, beta, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So can you tell something about rusting?
Rusting is a new substance formed by the reaction of oxygen and water vapor with iron.
What is
It-
crystallization?
Crystallization is the process in which pure substance is obtained from its solution. It is physical change and reversible.
What is galvanization?
Galvanization is the protection of iron by the application of zinc.
Well, at the very beginning you told me that about the rusting.
Yes, sir.
So can you tell me the different ways to protect iron from rusting?
First is the galvanization. As I said, galvanization is the protection of iron against rusting by the application of zinc. Second method is greasing. Greasing is a method in which grease is applied on iron to prevent it from rusting. The third method is alloying. Preparing or using a mixture of multiple metals known as alloy is known as alloying. It doesn't develop rust so easily.
Okay. Do you know the formula for the sodium bicarbonate?
Yes, sir. NaHCO3.
What happens on heating of sodium bicarbonate?
When sodium bicarbonate is heated, it forms Na2CO3 with evolution of CO2 gas and formation of H2O.
Okay. Do you know the formula for the carbonic acid?
The formula for carbonic acid is H2CO3.
How is it formed?
It is formed by when CO2 is passed through water, it makes H2CO3, also known as carbonic acid. This can be represented as an equation. CO2 plus H2O is equal to H2CO3.
What is the neutralization reaction?
Neutralization is a reaction in which when an acid and a base react with each other, they form a neutral solution. For example, hydrochloric acid is a acid and sodium hydroxide is a base. Together, they form NaCl, which is common salt, and form water. This can be represented as an equation. HCl plus NaOH is equal to H2O plus NaCl.
Okay. What is the formula for calcium hydroxide?
Calcium hydroxide, also known as lime waters, chemical formula is CaOH2.
And when carbon dioxide gas is passed through calcium hydroxide,
Yes.
what does it result to?
When calcium hydroxide comes in contact with CO2 gas, it forms calcium carbonate and forms water.
What happens when iron is brought in contact with the solution of copper sulfate?
When iron is brought in contact with copper sulfate, CuSO4, the copper gets displaced by iron and a new compound is formed that is known as FeSO4 plus Cu. This is a displacement reaction.
Can you tell me why iron displaces copper from the copper sulfate solution?
Yes, sir. Iron displaces copper from the copper sulfate solution because iron is more reactive than copper in the reactivity series.
No, because it is above copper in the reactivity series, is it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, what happens on the reaction between sodium chloride and silver nitrate?
When sodium chloride and silver nitrate react, they form NaNO3 plus AgCl, which is sodium nitrate plus silver chloride. This is known as a double displacement reaction.
Very fine. Well, now I'll be asking you some of the changes,
Yes.
and you will tell me what type of changes are these.
Yes.
I mean, whether these are physical changes or the chemical changes. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Now, photosynthesis,
Chemical change.
dissolving of sugar in water,
Physical change.
burning of coal,
Chemical change.
melting of wax,
Physical change.
beating aluminium to make aluminium foil,
Physical change.
digestion of food.
Chemical change.
Okay, very fine. Now, the cutting of a log of wood into pieces is a chemical change. Is this statement true or false?
False.
Okay. The formation of manure from the leaves, is it a physical change or a chemical change?
It is a chemical change.
Okay. Now, the iron pipes coated with zinc do not get rusted easily. Is it true or false?
Sir, true.
Very nice. The iron and rust are some of the iron and the rust.
Yes, sir.
You know both of them.
Yes, sir.
Are these the same substance or different?
They are the different substances.
Different substances. Now the condensation of steam,
Yes, sir.
is it a chemical change?
No, sir. It is a physical
It
change.
is a physical change. Now what is formed when we blow carbon dioxide in lime water?
CaCO3, calcium carbonate.
What is the chemical name of baking soda?
Sodium hydrogen carbonate, NaHCO3.
Ways of protecting iron from rusting.
Galvanization and greasing.
Okay. Mostly the reversible changes are usually
Physical.
physical change. The mixing of baking soda with lemon juice is which change?
Mixing of baking soda with lemon juice is a chemical change because CO2 is formed as a new substance, causing bubbles to form known as effervescence.
Very nice.